Hello and welcome back to the Higher Ed AV podcast, where we are live at ISE 2025. We are at the HETMA booth, CS220, and I am here with Chuck Espinosa from Aurora. Welcome, Chuck.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, always very happy to see you. Can you just start us off by introducing yourself, letting us know a little bit more about Aurora?
So I'm Chuck Espinosa, Global Director of Education at Aurora Multimedia. Aurora has been around for 26 years. We just celebrated our 26-year anniversary, and we make AV over IP solutions and control system solutions. We also make DSPs, and we make a bunch of stuff, a bunch of things that help out our video transport and audio transport and control of all those transports.
Excellent. So can you tell me a little bit more about what you have here at ISE that is helpful to us in higher ed?
Oh my gosh, so many things. So one of our newest products, our IBT, is kind of a hybrid. People like HD-based T because it's an easy solution, point to point. It works very well. It's very cost effective, but it's very hard to matrix. If you have an HD-based T switch, you know what I'm talking about. They're very big and very expensive. So IP-based T, what I like to call it, AV over IP-based T, it's very easy to matrix because you just go into a network switch, but it's a little bit more expensive, and the skill set to operate those sometimes is a little bit more than what the average AV professional has. So we made a hybrid. It's called our IBT, and it is the ease of HD-based T and the cost closer to the HD-based T price point, but it's over a standard network switch. So you can put these endpoints just point to point out of the box. They work great. You can put them onto a network switch, and very, very light control. They're basically like subscribing to channels. So if you have one encoder, you can go to many decoders. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4 multiple encoders, you can matrix them to many decoders. And this, I know, is higher education. Education in general usually doesn't have massive corporate budgets. So this is going to make it very easy to get that AV over IP technology, the matrixing, the ease of installation to those higher education and education in general without breaking the bank, so to speak. The other thing we really like with HETMA, as you know, is we donate a lot of control system equipment, a lot of touch panels to HETMA, and our touch panels are complete control systems. So we have just come out with a new Reax platform. Our old Reax platform, still good, we just updated a bit. Now, much requested, that Reax and Core Studio is on a Mac. Yeah, we had so many requests for, we need Core Studio on a Mac, Core Studio on a Mac, we got Core Studio on Mac. So a new advancement in our Core Studio software is full emulation of your program. So most of the time after you write a program, you want to upload it and see how it functions on a piece of control software. You can now do that on your computer. You can do full implementation, testing it out, routing, things like that to see if your control program is going to work. So those are a couple of the new things that I really think higher ed is going to get a big kick out of it, especially since higher ed has all of our touch panels already. So be on the lookout for that new Core Studio coming out. Some of the other things that we have a new advancement, our Dash AV software. It's like our IP-based T manager software if you use VPX. And it's a new updated UI, some new features in that. The rapid deployment is beautiful, makes it very, very easy to capture all of your system's parameters, your settings, your IPs, and to configure those IPs right in there in the Dash AV. With our VPX, we also have our channel mapping, which again is a cost-saving measure. Built into every VPX, we have what we call our channel mapping and cable guide. It's like a program guide. And it basically uses a remote control, and it's like cable TV guide. So instead of having a full blown out control system, you can go up to your decoder, hit that channel guide, and the channels of the encoders come up. You can scroll down to the one you want and pick it, and that's it. Very easy on those that aren't as technologically advanced, very easy on the budget because it's just an IR remote control. So I think a lot of these are going to help out our higher ed. You know, at Aurora, we try and be very budget conscious. We still want to make a quality product, but we know that there's a lot of people that if they go to some of the other manufacturers, you have to choose, well, I can get these features or this and that. We don't want you to have to compromise. So we want to make it very budget friendly. very easy to work with, but also a good quality product that just does what you need it to do.
Excellent. What sort of feedback have you gotten about these products?
Oh, we got a ton of good feedback on the channel mapping, on the IBT is a brand new product, so we actually want to get it in people's hands so they can use it, so we can get that feedback. Being a company that has a lot of control over what their product does, and each individual professional at Aurora, each individual employee has contribution to how the products are made. So if any employee at Aurora hears, well, it kind of needs to do this, we take it up and we try and make it do that. So the feedback on Reacts, of course, has always been, we need it. Can you do something with have AI help us out? Yeah, sure, we can do that. Hey, we need it on a Mac. Yeah, sure, we can do that, because not everybody uses PC. We need to be able to do this, and we get it right in there. So I'm really anxious to hear feedback on the IBT. We're really, really excited about that. Having an AV over IP product closer to the HD-based T price with super ease of use. You don't have to know multicasting. You don't have to know all the things that IT professionals know. Just plug it in and let it cook.
Awesome. If people heard this and they feel really excited, I feel really excited that something finally works on a Mac. How can they find you here on the show floor?
So Aurora is on the show floor at 5E150. 5E150 on the show floor, and as always, you can find me at chuck@auroramm.com. You can find Paul at auroramm.com. If you have any questions about education at Aurora, education@auroramm.com, or you can reach out to us on any of the socials. We are on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, pick your social. We love feedback from people. We love hearing what our products do, what they can do, what the possibilities are, things that we haven't thought of that people would like in the product. We love to hear about that, and we'll try as hard as we can to get it in there. So come see us at 5E150, and we'd love to see you there. Come up and say hey.
Awesome. We're going to let you get back to 5E150, and we're going to hang out here at our booth. Thank you for coming by.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course.